On a delightful winter afternoon in a picturesque beach town, the sun shone brightly as gentle waves rolled onto the shore. Along the beautiful coastline, a fisherman found respite beneath the shade of a tree, enjoying a cigarette. At that very moment, a wealthy businessman strolled along the beach, seeking solace from the pressures of his day. Intrigued by the fisherman's idleness, he approached him to inquire about his lack of work. Addressing the fisherman, the businessman remarked, "You won't catch many fish this way. You should be working, instead of lounging here on the beach." The fisherman looked up, smiled, and replied, "I've caught enough fish for the day." Slightly perturbed by the response, the rich man retorted, "Why don't you catch more fish instead of wasting time in the shade?" Still smiling, the fisherman asked, "What would I do with more fish?" The businessman responded, "Well, you could earn more money and invest in bigger nets." Curious, the fisherman inquired, "And then what would I do?" The businessman explained, "You could catch even more fish, sell them, and earn even more money to buy a larger boat." Once again, the fisherman asked innocently, "And what would I do after that?" The businessman, growing increasingly frustrated, replied, "You could expand your fleet, hire more people, and amass even greater wealth." Continuing his line of questioning, the fisherman asked, "And what would I do after that?" Somewhat exasperated, the businessman replied, "You could become a wealthy businessman like me." The fisherman persisted, "And then what would I do after that?" The businessman, caught off guard, responded, "Once you're rich, you wouldn't have to work hard anymore. You could spend your days peacefully enjoying life on this beach, without any worries." Still smiling, the fisherman looked up and said, "Isn't that what I'm doing right now?" Speechless, the rich businessman was left without a response. This story reminds us that true happiness and enjoyment of life are not dependent on waiting for the future or accumulating wealth. Life's beauty is found in the present moment, and by prioritizing time with loved ones and engaging in activities we love, we can discover true contentment. It emphasizes the importance of work-life balance, highlighting that while money and hard work are important, they should not overshadow the joy and fulfillment derived from meaningful relationships and simple pleasures. Happiness lies in the small things, and we must learn to recognize and appreciate them rather than constantly chasing after external achievements. Remember, happiness begins with a simple choice, so why not choose to subscribe today?